Okay, session 2. We are going to be hitting legs. So this is again going to be doing some German volume principles from the Supra training app. A little bit more strength as well, so a lot of mechanical tension. So it's going to be really cool that we're going to be playing around with different. Watch, Sean's going to hit this. From there.
Wait, what is
Scotland's finest basketball player. That did not go well. So we're going to be playing around with different types of muscle contractions, mechanical tension, metabolic stress, and muscle damage. So it's going to be a bit of a hybrid program between the strength program and the German volume program, and actually probably some from the hybrid program as well. It's a little bit busy in there at the moment at Gymshark, but hopefully we'll get the track out, and we're talking about sled drags, reverse sled drags, all about knee health, bulletproof knees. That's the theory anyway, but we're also going to have a lot of caffeine, so that could change. And I've also seen an ice bath, which people are trying to get us in. I don't want to get in there for a training response, which I'll talk about later.
Jesus Christ. Well done.
Please don't watch that for a tutorial. I'm still learning. That's not
I've never done it before, so where do you go? Oh yeah!
No, it's to warm up, Like round the world. Just get warm. It's just a Scottish Viking. So he's just like, oh yeah, I've got this. Yeah, so just get warm, Get strong in the end range. Yeah. Oh, this always happens. There's just so many toys to play with down Gymshark, so whenever we rock down here, we're always just picking things up. Like again, this isn't how to actually do them, but the legends over on it actually sent me some of these just for bulletproof shoulders. You look at mechanotransductions, like with weight training, everybody always thinks it's just the muscles that adapt, but it's not, it's the ligaments and tendons as well. So this is not how you do it. This is not a tutorial, but I'm getting a little bit better.
Nice man, we're all there. Fantastic.
Oh, don't applaud that. That's not actually good. And for the mace bell practitioners out there, I apologise. I've probably just butchered that. I'm sorry. But I'm getting better. I'm beginning. I'm learning. So, just warmed up, done some Poliquin step up. So like, so many people when they go into training, they're not actually looking at those small intrinsic muscles. So we're looking at the VMO, vastus medialis. So good just for looking at like basically just knee health, all round knee health, creating those bulletproof knees. Now, going into our heavier stuff. I like this, instead of going, because the squat rack basically, Gymshark 66, so it's absolutely packed. So we're kind of having to work around other people. We're gonna squat, but this was the only machine available. So mechanical tension now on legs, instead of squats. We substituted it in. We're making it up as we go along.
Yeah. They hate when you elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. I had to elevate.
You know, when people go, even like deadlifts, when people go, do you sumo, do you conventional? I'm like, well, one, if you're powerlifting, obviously that's what you've got to do. But also as well, if you are a wrestler, like look at sumo, look at, you know, there's always various of why are you doing it? And even like the repetition, I think the speed at which you're doing it, again, rate of force development, are you training for speed and power or hypertrophy? Too many people don't even ask that question.
A lot of people laugh at sumo. They laugh at like Jamal pulling 500 sumos. You can't even pull like 150 sumo.
Oh, yeah.
I've never even attempted sumo, I never will.
Yeah.
I know I'm shit at it.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point?
That's a really good point. I think that I always say that whatever exercise you're doing, always ask why. And I think sometimes in a clear sentence, a single sentence, if you can't answer why you're doing it and how you're doing it, then you probably don't have a clear cellular signal to the body. You don't really know a clear adaptation.
Next one. Right.
Oh, that was punchy. Let's go. Good. Let's go. Yes. One more. Up. Legend.
What do you think?
Oh, I think you smoked that.
Heavier?
Yeah?
Yes, it is. Go for that.
It'd be rude not to.
No.
Like a corset.
Oh dear.
Oh, I should have had so many burgers. That was. Oh. Oh, good. Let's go. More. Let's go. 3, 2 more. Yes. One more. Big breath. Straight up. Let's go. Yes. Up. Animal.
Right in there.
He's got such good hair, hasn't he?
Are you jealous?
It's glorious. Look at his hair.
I've not got oil with me though, so it's frizzy. Does my head in when it goes frizzy.
It looks like a lion. Looks like a Scottish lion. What is this music?
About to kick in, I'm sure.
No, I know.
How many? 3 sets. 0 sets.
Oh! Hey, that was okay. There's no way to make the reverse hyper cool. It's just not a very dignified position. Something to think about. I don't think Shawn knows that we're doing this for about an hour. So sled suicides. I think this is the first time because Shawn doesn't have a sled, so this is the first time he's going to be doing this. So this is going to be a little bit of a baptism of fire. I don't know how Shawn's going to respond to this. It'll be good. It'll be good. Sit. There you go. There. Good.
How many of these you did?
Oh, only a few. Oh my word. Good. Breathe. Good. Oh. Let's go. Video for Tom and Luke. He's Scotland proud. Scotland proud. Let's go. Straight on. Good. Finish. One more at that weight or whip it off? Nice. You got stronger, that was going on.
The first two were the worst.
Look at this. Scottish prime beef. Look at this ham hock.
That's chicken legs.
And look at this lamb chop. That was so impressive.
Thank you. I'm dead now.
So as I said earlier, so at Gymshark they've got ice baths at the minute, and I thought this was worth mentioning just because I think there's not really a scientific consensus on ice baths, and I just sort of wanted to address this just because if you're doing it for health benefits, there's amazing studies, just like its effect on neurotransmitters, chemical signals in the brain, amazing. However, and then also as well for inflammation, for recovery, again, amazing. However, I think there's a lot of studies at the moment, especially when you're training for increasing muscle mass or hypertrophy, where you want that pro-inflammatory response. You want inflammation, you kind of want to hurt afterwards. You want to encourage that adaptation. Whereas by having an ice bath immediately afterwards, it basically blunts that training response, to sort of quote a lot of scientific journals. And you don't want to blunt that training response. You've done all the hard work, micro tears in the muscles, repair, regrowth, inflammation. You want that pro-inflammatory response. With that said, I want to get into an ice bath because I haven't had one in a while, but we've actually trained really well today. It's been a good session, and we don't want to, again, sort of blunt the training response, as I keep on saying. And I think I just wanted to make that point because I think it's really, I don't want to say it's trendy, but a lot of people having ice baths kind of all day, every day. And it's like, it's a tool, like know how to use it and when to use it. I believe it was Huberman, who I'm a massive fan of, and he talks about, no, it's great, but certainly not after a training. I believe he was saying anywhere between 8 hours afterwards, look at that if you are gonna basically jump in one. So, like I said, there's not clear set rules, there's no scientific consensus on it, but that's what a lot of people are kind of theorizing at the moment in sports science. So I hope that kind of clears up a little bit of confusion and why people kind of hear ice bath and they jump in all day, every day, not understanding why. That was a lot. But today's been a good day. So like I said, we're gonna put links to the Supra Training app below. And now, Shawn, burgers? Burgers!